That was awesome again. You know, if you guys get Took for being called Took, next year I want to be introduced as Maserati Taz. That's what I want to be. Big round of applause for Took. Oh, it's awesome. We are under an hour away. That's all we got to get in and get some donations in here to Telemiracle. So you know what you do is if you want one of these teddy bears, this is Barb Bear, you just have to send $144. $144 and say that you want the bear. And you'll get that. And we send them out in June. It's fantastic. We got so much talent here. Big check from Nutrien was fantastic. How are you doing out there? Yes? That's fantastic. These bears are a neat kind of a thing to get for a $144 donation. Look at that. $5 million raised so far. And now we're going to do a lot more. Saskatchewan, yes? Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? That's right. We're going to raise a whole whack more money. We're having an hour. Get in there. She's telling me to stretch. I don't stretch. Look at me. I can't stretch. Let's talk to this person in this camera. Let's talk to, is your camera going? What are you doing with that camera? We're going to talk to these. See, these camera people, they never get any love. Let's talk to this camera person. How are you? Are you having a good day? This is awesome. This is the bear you can get. We should just give you the bear. You've been here longer than almost everybody. You come here on a Tuesday. I'm just assuming you're here on a Tuesday, and then you have to stay till next Thursday. You probably didn't know that. That's what's happening. Huh? See, the camera people, they never get any. I'm still back to you. That's what I'm doing. Oh, is there anything on my nose? I should have checked that before I did that. I'm so happy to be part of Telemiracle. You know, I live in Manitoba now, but born here right in Regina. Right? Raised in Saskatoon. There's three things that I know from Saskatchewan. If you know what Vico is, if you know what beep is, and if you know the term ring those phones, and if I just say, where are we going? And you say, I know 100% we're all from Saskatchewan. And the money that we raise here, you've seen the testimonials. It's fantastic. The money stays right in here, and it helps so much people. You're able to change the world by your donation. And I get to meet so many great cast members, and we're going to have some singing right now. Jeffrey, and you over there, and Will. Oh, so much fun. The Strakers.
Let's
listen to them.
Thanks, Tez.
Thanks, Tez.
How are you doing out there, Saskatchewan? How are we doing? All right, we're going to sing a little song for you. It's a song I wrote really recently. It's a brand new song. It's called Light a Fire. I'm joined here in the singing with my sister Jill and my buddy Will. I borrowed from Beverly Mahood's band. Will, this song's going to go really fast. I don't want you to drop that banjo. You got the strap on to keep that thing on?
I sure do, Jeffrey.
All right, here we go. Bags are packed, some regrets are gonna echo around inside my head. But it ain't gonna be a headline in yesterday's news. The heart can whisper, the head has to choose. I'm gonna make a change, I'm gonna light a fire. I'm gonna sing it on out like a preacher to the choir. I'm gonna start with a spark, let the flames burn higher. Oh, I'm gonna light a fire. This boat may sink, but I don't mind. Fear is a shadow, but hope is the light. As long as I got air inside of my lungs, I'll keep on swimming and I'll
Jeffrey Straker and Jill, beautiful job. So Jeffrey talks about lighting a fire, and we talk about changing the world, and I'd like to just get your attention to this very special person who thought about changing the world each and every day of his life. This is Richard Dale Williams, known as Rick. He lived in Lone Rock, Saskatchewan with his grandma and bonus grandfather, whom he called Dad. As a child, Rick had severe health issues and mild intellectual impairment. He attended school in Lloydminster at a time where there was little assistance for people with intellectual disabilities. Through his challenges, his love of family helped him persevere. At age 16, Rick entered the workforce doing manual labor in the oil patch and later as a farmhand. His health forced him to switch to driving a taxi until eventually he was no longer able to work. When Rick's grandparents passed away, he struggled financially and eventually moved into a four-level care health facility. He spent his time reading, watching movies, and television. He loved animals. You might have found Rick sitting in his chair with his dog beside him and his cat on his knee. He loved to play cards and socializing with his coffee friends. Rick loved children, and oh, how he loved to tease them. In his bequest, Rick wanted to thank those who have helped him and leave a legacy, especially for children and ones with disabilities. Kinsman Telemiracle would like to thank Rick for his gift of $5,300.23. I love sharing stories about gentlemen that were always thinking about those less fortunate than they were, although they had their own challenges. I want to do something really different right now. Songs and people can be very powerful and moving things. So, Rick, this song is for you. Wise men say only fools rush in, for I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you.
Fantastic job. Beverly Mahood with Max Shepard on the piano. Beautiful rendition of that song. Thank you, Beverly. Okay, we've got some great national cast coming out. My old buddy from Estevan, Saskatchewan. And he's taking his jacket off, so you know he's getting ready to do something really good. Let's have a nice round of applause for Chris Henderson.
Oh, hey, friends. We're almost ready for you here. How many people have been here the entire time? I think there's a few more of you too maybe didn't even hear me right. I said, how many people have been here right from the start? It's impressive. Good. All right. So we're gonna do a little bit of a sing-along song right here. This is an original I put out last year. So when I say, I'll be a mountain, you go, mountain. You guys ready to do that with me? All right. Some of you know this song in the front. You lead everybody else, all right? All right, take it away, boys. I'll be a mountain. Yeah. If you need a ride to the airport, 5 in the morning, call me. If you need a truck with a hitch 'cause you're in a little pinch, I'm yours. If you need a shoulder to cry on, someone to rely on, I won't let you down. No ifs, no buts, no wars. If you need a rock, I'll be a mountain. If you need a friend, I will come running. You don't have to think, don't owe me nothing. If you need a rock, if you need a rock, I'll be a mountain. Ah, beautiful. I'll be a mountain. Love it. When you're up, I'm up there celebrating with ya. When you're down, I'm down, 'cause I am on your side. I got your back, you know that. You can count on me. When I sign on for life. If you need a rock, I'll be a mountain. If you need a friend, I will come running. You don't have to think, don't owe me nothing. You need a rock, if you need a rock, I'll be a mountain, mountain. I'll be a mountain. Call me anytime, pick up you and I where we left it. Like family mean more to me than gold. And if you need a rock, I'll be a mountain. If you need a friend, I will come running. You don't have to think, don't owe me nothing. If you need a rock, if you need a rock, and you don't have to think, don't owe me nothing. You need a rock, if you need a rock. One more time with me, friends. I'll be a mountain. One last time. I'll be a mountain. Let's take that total run up to the top of the mountain. One more time, a big hand for this wonderful pit brand and all the tech crew that's making everybody sound good this weekend.
Wow.
Thank you.
Chris
Okay,
Henderson.
Chris Henderson. Let's hear it for Chris. Good job.
Woo!
Of course, you know, Lisa,
Yes.
Meadow Lake has been doing their own mini telethon while Telemiracle is going on for
Yes.
so many years. And of course,
Absolutely.
this year is no different.
Yes.
And guess how much they've raised so far?
What are we at?
They've still got a little bit of time left.
Yep.
But so far, Meadow Lake Mini Marathon has raised $45,327.
Wow.
So thanks to all of Meadow
That
Lake
is
and area.
amazing.
They do a fantastic job. So
Yes.
I think, you know what? We still have some people that are not on the phones. So if you're not on a phone, stand up and we're going to knock you down, okay?
Let's do it.
We're going to do one more knockdown here before we...
You're up on your feet. Here we
Okay,
go.
get up there.
Hello.
Let's get these phones
Heather
ringing.
answering
If you're on
phones.
the
Come on,
phones.
Saskatchewan, get on the phone and knock
Woo.
these folks down.
Stand up.
Here we go.
Woo. Oh,
Come on, everybody. Saskatchewan, we've only got a little bit of time left. Get on the phone. Make sure you get your pledge in before 5 o'clock. So now's the time to do it. 347-2020. 347-2020. We appreciate every dollar that comes in, and you know that every dollar stays right here in our province, and it's looking good.
is that everybody,
Okay,
Brad?
I think we got everybody sitting down. Everybody's working. There's more downstairs. There's still more phones downstairs, so get your call in. We've got a total now. It's time for a total. Bring out those numbers and let's see where we're sitting. Come on, Saskatchewan. Here they come. Read them out nice and loud, everyone. 4, 5, 3, 9, 4, 2, 5. $5,249,354. We still got time left. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Wow. That's a big number, folks. Where are we going, guys? We are going higher. 306-347-2020, you guys, or make sure to go to telemiracle.com. Now, what do you think we get these boys to sing us another tune? You couldn't find a better bunch of humans. We've been hanging out with these guys for the last couple days. They are just absolutely fabulous. Now, your Telemiracle experience, how would you kind of put this in a nutshell? What do you think?
Oh my gosh, this has been so amazing. Yeah, it's the first time we've done it in this way. You know, when I played it 41 years ago, I was just playing one song.
Yes.
And now we participated in, the knockdowns and, coming out. So it's really been great.
41 years ago, he performed on Telemiracle as a little guy. Brent, what do you think?
I'm speechless. These are the best people in the world. Make some noise, Regina. Whoa!
Woo! Awesome. Thanks, Ton. Thanks, Ton. Okay, you guys, give it up for Took. Woo!
Now it's time for everybody to sing along at the top of your lungs. Are you ready?
Might as well go first so that nobody hurts and nobody cries. Might as well go first so that nobody drowns and nobody dies.
Come on! So you want blue moods, you want to have it your way, want it mine. All this debating going round, and a blue mood makes me thirsty for love. Might as well
Go first so that nobody hurts, nobody cries. Might as well go first so that nobody drowns, nobody dies.
Life seems to be a ball inside of your head, well, the bomb in my head is love. All this debating going round, and a blue moon makes me thirsty for love. Might as well
Go first so that nobody hurts, nobody cries. Might as well go first so that nobody drowns, nobody dies. Might as well go first so it's better than slander, it's better than lies. Might as well go first so that nobody hurts, nobody cries. Might as well go first so that 144!
Let's give it up for Took. Great job. A little Kim Mitchell tune there. All right, I have two very special people with me. Right here is our outgoing chair, but it is still her big day right here. This is Jess, everyone. Please welcome Jessie. All right, Jessie, now I got to spend some time with you. How has this year been since we talked last year about your logo and, you know, showcasing it here on Telemiracle? How's this year been for you?
It's been an amazing year, Bev. It's been so much fun, and the show was awesome. My committee has just been taking on every job, and it's been great.
You have an amazing committee. What I love about it is everybody picks up or someone else leaves off. Nobody leaves you.
We're still preparing the stage for the end of the show. Everyone just pitches in to help.
Yeah, I do love that. All right, any words for this man right here who is the incoming chair?
I just wish you all the best, Brian. Enjoy your year.
All right, okay, now over to you. You got some pretty big shoes to fill. You know that, right?
I do. Jesse's committee has done a great job, and I've learned a lot from them, from Jesse and the entire committee.
So what are you looking most forward to?
Just the whole experience, the ride. I've surrounded myself with a very fun committee, and we're a family. My committee, all the volunteers, and anyone associated with Telemiracle, we're all one big family.
You are one big family. Now, before we show the logo, can you tell us a wee bit about it?
Well, I wanted to just have that memory of Telemiracle. When I'm not originally from Saskatchewan, so coming to Saskatchewan, everyone's like, I'm involved with Telemiracle. They're like, I have that memory of sitting in front of the TV, staying up late, and watching Telemiracle. It was one night a year where you tried to stay up all night. So I wanted to bring that memory to life, and so that's what inspired me for my logo. So we're kicking it back for that memory and spending time with your family, the kin family, and your own family watching the Telemiracle. So,
what a great message. So, should we see this new logo? Yeah, we should. Here, maybe up here. Let's do it here right now. There we go. There's the new logo for next year. Everybody sitting in front of the TV. Who's this one right here? I see those. That's a little baby's ears right there. Yes.
That's actually. I had a French bulldog that passed this year. And so we brought little Savannah with us for the journey this coming year. So her favorite thing was sitting with us watching TV. So she was always on the couch with us, cuddled in. So.
Well, I love it, and good luck to you, Brian and Jesse. We're going to miss you. You've done a great job this year. So hats off to you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know.
It's always an exciting moment for Telemiracle. Okay,
There we go.
I don't know. I think this deserves a really great band to follow it up. What do you think?
I agree. I completely agree.
What do you think that band might be?
Has to be the Johnner Boys.
Yeah.
They're family.
They're family.
It goes with the theme.
Well, let's see if these fellows are ready. You guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get Brad Johnner and the Johnner Boys.
Okay, I tell you what, it's become kind of a tradition for us to sing this song. Anybody here from Saskatchewan? Make some noise. All right. My request tonight. Well, I used to be a farmer and I made a living fine. I had a little stretch of land along the CP line. But times went by and though I tried, the money wasn't there. And bankers came and took my land and told me fair is fair. I looked for every kind of job, the answer always no. Hire you now, they'd always laugh, we just let 20 go. The government, they promised me a measly little sum. But I've got too much pride and I'm just another bum. But then I thought, who gives a damn if all the jobs are gone? I'm gonna be a pirate. Arr! I said I'm gonna be a pirate.
Come on, you can do that.
On the river Saskatchewan. That's a heave ho, hi ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grain. It's a ho, hey, hi, hey. Farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the town's mighty shore. Well, you think the local farmers would know that I'm at large, but just the other day I found an unprotected barge. I snuck up right behind them and they were none the wiser. I ran the ship and sank it and I stole their fertilizer. A bridge of Santa Moose Jaw spans the mighty river. Farmers crossing so much fear their stomachs are quiver, cause they know the tractor jack is hiding in the bay. jump the bridge and knock 'em cold and sail over their head.
It's a hey-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. It's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger run down the mighty shore.
Well, Auntie Bobby chased me, he was always at my throat. He'd follow on the shoreline, cause he didn't own a boat. The flatbacks were coming, so the Mountie lost his job. And now he's sailing with me, and we call him Salty Bob. A swinging sword of skull and bones and pleasant company. I never pay my income tax and screw the GST. We're driving down to Saskatoon, the treasure of the sea. If you want to reach the co-op, boys, you gotta get by me.
It's a hey-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. It's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger run down his mighty shore. Go!
It's appealing, but you don't just find it here. I heard that in Alberta there's a band of buccaneers. They're only out the Basque and sail to Fort McKay. And you're gonna lose your Stetson if you have to pass their way. Winter is a coming and a chill is in the breeze. My pirate days are over once the river starts to freeze. I'll be back in the springtime, but now I have to go. I hear there's lots of thunder down in New Mexico.
It's a hey-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. It's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger run down his mighty shores. It's a hey-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. It's a ho, hey, hi, hey,
Farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shore. When you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shore. Give yourselves a round of applause on that one.
oh, the Johners, that's fantastic.
Oh my
Thank
God,
you so much.
So fun.
Wow, the energy, the last Saskatchewan Pirate.
Oh my goodness, in the last minutes of the show.
And not the last Saskatchewan donation.
No.
We are in the last bit of the show
Yes,
here.
yes.
And we definitely need you to call in your donation now, Saskatchewan. If you've not called it in yet, we've got 15 minutes to go.
We sure do. And just remember, there's the people up here answering the phones. There's a bank of phones in the basement, and everybody wants to talk to you and take your donation.
306-347-2020. I know some of you out there have waited to the last 15 minutes to call in your donation. That's fine, but we're in the last 15 minutes, and we'd love your call now. A small donation, $5, $50, $500, it doesn't matter. It all contributes to our total, and there's people out there in Saskatchewan in need who are going to benefit from these dollars immensely. We saw some of the foundation dollars in use this week as we traveled around the province, and there's people who receive this money, and it just changes their life. It enables such a great quality of life.
It sure does. And then another thing to add is don't forget about the bear, the Telemiracle bear, $144 or more, and make sure you ask for the bear, and this will be mailed out to you in June. And it's just a great reminder all year long, have your little bear sitting out, and you know that you've donated to Telemiracle and the good it's doing for the province.
That's right. One more time, Saskatchewan, 306-347-2020. Now's the time to call in. You can also donate online.
Yes.
And we've got about 14 minutes left in the show, so please call in with your donation. We are seeing an incredible total for this telethon over the last 19 hours, and we're very grateful for your help. But we've got the last few minutes to have you dial the number and give your contribution and help this cause. I've seen the Telemiracle funds in action. I've seen the applications that come into the foundation. It's people who really need the help and really need the funds to enable a quality of life. And remember, every dollar we raise through this telethon stays in Saskatchewan and helps Saskatchewan people. It's helping friends, it's helping neighbors, it's helping families.
That's so true, and it's so heartwarming to know that the Saskatchewan people actually around the world are giving their hard-earned dollars to this fantastic charity just to help the people of Saskatchewan.
When I've been standing up by the phones, we've heard phones ringing from all from La Loche and Wollaston Lake down to Swift Current and Radville, Langenberg over to Leader. We've had help from all across the province, and if you haven't called in yet, become part of that help, become part of the total that we're going to see in a few minutes here. We've got a few minutes to do it. phone in your donation. It's all going to go to such great use through the
Yes.
Kinsman
The
Foundation.
people appreciate it so much when they send in their applications and they find out they get the funding. It just changes their lives.
All right, we're going to transition over here to a great veteran of the Telemiracle cast who's going to do a song for us here down with the Telemiracle Pit Band. We've got Beverly Mahood and Max Shepard. Take it away.
All right, Telemiracle, going to celebrate this amazing band with amazing musicians. Yeah, let's give it up for them.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you heard about love giving sight to the blind. My baby's loving 'cause the sun does shine. She's my sweet little thing. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm a little lover boy. Hey.
Well, I love my baby heart and soul. A love like ours will never grow old. He's my sweet little thing. I'm his pride and joy. I'm his sweet little baby, and he's my little lover Shelly, big hand, yeah, yeah.
I love my baby, she's long and lean. Mess with her, you'll see a man get me. She's my sweet little thing. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm my little lover boy.
Well, I love my baby like the finest wine. I'll stick with him until the end of time. He's my sweet little thing. Oh, yeah, he's my pride and joy. I'm his sweet little baby. He's my little lover boy. Oh, yeah. Just sample everybody. Come on, come on, come on. Don't burn that piano. Yeah.
Love my baby, your heart and soul. Love like ours won't never grow old. She's my sweet little thing.
I'm a sweet little thing.
She's my pride and joy.
I'm his pride and joy.
She's my sweet little baby. I'm my little lover boy.
How about
Wow.
it? How about it? The musical talent in that pit is
There
a
you
little
go,
bit
right there.
ridiculous right now.
No kidding. Mac, you're a phenom, buddy. That's fantastic.
A lot of people are going to be saying they saw him here first. Well,
That's
we're
it.
almost to the end of the show, folks.
So close.
So there's a few reminders that we want to give you. Number one, you can still donate after the broadcast is over.
Yeah.
In fact, you can make monthly donations if you want. So please don't feel like the next
that's it.
9 minutes are all you've got. That's not the case at all.
Not at all. And you know what? The Kin Club is 100 years old this year. Make sure that if you are interested in joining the Kin Club, reach out and you can help change the world with the rest of the Kin people as well.
The Kinsmen and Kinettes are some
Kinetzer,
incredible
yeah,
people.
definitely.
Another group of people I want to recognize is our wonderful tech crew here this weekend.
Yeah.
These guys and gals have been working really hard all week long, and they pull off a remarkable thing. It's
And-
really something else.
And the volunteers.
something
All the
else.
volunteers. What you see here is nowhere near what the volunteers are. They're all downstairs and all kinds of stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a special treat. Brad Johnner, Beverly Mahood, and Jeffrey Straker. Take us away, friends.
go.
I'm gonna try and change the world. Woo! I'm gonna take it one day at a time. I've made my resolution. Open up my eyes. Today I'm gonna try and change the world. I'm gonna say hello to my neighbor. Gonna greet him with a smile. And shake hands with a stranger. Sit and talk to him for a while.
I'm gonna tell someone I love them from the bottom of my heart.
Today I'm gonna try and change the world. Today I'm gonna try and change the world. We got a total. Let's bring out those numbers.
4, 5, 3, 4, 9, 2, 5. 5,294,354.
Wow. Today I'm gonna try and change the world. I'm gonna take it one day at a time. I made my resolution. Open up my eyes. Today I'm gonna try and change the world. Yeah, I'm gonna say hello to my neighbor. Gonna greet him with a smile. Toto! Bring those numbers out. All right, numbers on the Toto.
There goes. 7, 6, 2, 9, 3, 3, 5. 5,329,267.
Today I'm gonna try and change the world. Gonna take it one day at a time. I made my resolution. I opened up my eyes. Today I'm gonna try and change the world. Yeah, I'm gonna say hello to my neighbor. Gonna greet him with a smile. Gonna shake hands with a stranger. Sit and talk. Hey, we got a total.
1,0,1,9,3,5.
Bring it together. Today I'm gonna try to change the world. Gonna take it one day at a time. I made my resolution. Opened up my eyes. Today I'm gonna try to change the world. Yeah, I'm gonna shake hands with my neighbor, and I'm gonna greet him with a smile. Toto! Here we go. All right. Here we go. How about that? 2, 7, 4,
and amaze me. We're so proud of you. Be proud of yourselves. Thank you so much.
Over the last 20 hours, you've called in your donations, your hard-earned money, and gave because you can. You've enabled the purchase of medically related travel, medical devices, and medical equipment for people in need. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
And how about the Saskatchewan talent that we had this year? Wasn't it fantastic? From every corner of this province, we appreciate you driving in through the snow to perform for us.
And what
Thank
a
you.
total to have for the 100th anniversary of our Century of Giving.
Century
for our
of Giving.
show that is all about changing the world. And you have definitely changed the world here, Saskatchewan. Thank
Help
you
us
so
sing
much.
our
Thank you so much,
national anthem.
Saskatchewan.
We'll
Thank
see you next year.